Your medical history is certainly important, especially in the case of a health crisis. And now you can soon be able to have that information at your fingertips, or make that your thumbs. It's a result of a new program being implemented by doctors with the Connecticut Multispeciality Group.
Well, this is a device called a thumb drive.
If you have a computer, there's a good chance you have one of these. It allows you to take information like documents and pictures from one computer to another. And soon that information could include your medical history.
The thumb drive is able to download information from the patient's chart at the time of their visit.
Doctors affiliated with the Connecticut Multi-Specialty Group, including Dr. Timothy Curley, have been testing out the idea with some of their patients. Patients come in for their appointments and on their way out are given an updated thumb drive. And on it
include their active medical problems, their past medical history, surgeries they've had, medications they're on, allergies, and even a copy of their most recent electrocardiogram.
It's information Dr. Curley tells us can be critical in a crisis.
Knowing what past medical problems and surgeries they may have had could play a really critical role in making decisions in an emergent situation more accurately, and hopefully lead to quicker treatment for those patients.
And that was the case recently with cardiologist Dr. Asad Rizvi.
I had an encounter with a patient who was acutely sick, whom I didn't really know that well, and she had a thumb drive, so it was very, very helpful. I was able to, just plug it in and get all the relevant information that I would have needed.
You don't need a special computer to access the information.
And it's just a simple PDF file, which is a file that will open on any computer and be able to be read-only.
And it's password protected in case you lose it. But doctors actually recommend you share your password with select family members and friends.
Obviously, if you're sick, critically ill in the emergency room, it's of no value if no one can get into the file. So you would hope that someone close to you would know what that was.
Patient John Ferguson recently received his thumb drive. He took it home and plugged it into his computer.
I was kind of amazed that he had all that information.
Another benefit he finds is that he can make sure that doctors' records match his history.
I can check their records and make sure that they're as accurate as it should be.
And Dr. Curley sees that as a benefit for both doctor and patient.
Allow the patient then to actually be an active part of their medical chart, which is definitely a new concept, I think, in that in the past patients really wouldn't necessarily look in detail in their medical history to ensure that everything is accurate.
Now, doctors at the Connecticut Multi-Specialty Group will be offering this to all of their patients in the next 2 weeks. The one-time charge for the thumb drive is $10.
A police department in one Connecticut town is getting some new equipment.